chapter matter around us. Before we move on to our topic, what is mean by matter or how matter is made up of? Yes, right. A matter is made up of a smallest particle and which is a really a small one. Okay. In this class, we are going to see characteristics of particles of matter. Okay. Let's look into one small experiment. Okay. Let's take a glass of water and put a spoon inside it. Okay. What will you notice is that you will notice there will be an increase or level up in the water on its surface. Okay. What is the reason for it? Is a spoon occupies a space and has a mass. So therefore a spoon is also a matter. Now let's do something else. Put a finger inside a glass of water. Okay. What will happen? Same will happen. That is our surface level will level up as same as in the previous case. Okay. Next, in water, two hydrogen molecule is stuck with the oxygen molecule. Right? Not all stuck together. Of course, each of it will stuck, but between these two molecules, some space will be there. So the sugar molecule come in stuck, and sugar doesn't occupy a space. Okay, but it occupies a space between two molecules. That is in between an oxygen and an hydrogen. Okay. So we conclude that its first characteristic is that matter has space between them. Okay, it's a first characteristics of particles of matter. Okay, next we are going into a second characteristics. All these matter are static and it doesn't move, right? If we look at water, it looks pretty calm. Okay, when you throw a stone onto it, it starts scattering away. If do you think will the water molecules are just sitting there calm? For this, let's take a water and pour a drop of ink onto it. Okay, the ink will move from its surface to a bottom and spread onto the surface of water at a particular time. How does it happen? Yes, that's right. There is some mechanism. The reason is that particles which are calm, it doesn't really calm. Indeed, from this we can consider characteristics of particles of matter and we conclude that it's in a matter is continuously moving even though it might not seem like that. Okay, and we are going into a third characteristics. If you pour a water in surrounding, it starts a cluster or a clump, right, which will be in a spherical. Now we are going to make a little bit interesting. Okay, put a few crystals of sugar inside a glass of water. Okay, and drop a spoon inside and stir well for a while. Okay, what happens is sugar will dissolve and what has happened to its water level? Does it increase? Yes, it exactly will be in a same level. Okay, because sugar doesn't matter, which means it doesn't have a mass or occupy space. No, right? Because sugar has certain mass. But why a water level doesn't increase is that what happening here is that something happening in between the two water molecules. Why they are clumping with each other? If for that, if I take this chalk piece, okay, and if I want to break this, I need a force to break it, right? There is something in between them. Then only it will be in an one straight note. No. From this we conclude that characteristics of particles of matter in its third point as particles attract each other. Okay. Today, okay, we can sum up this. In this class, we saw about matter, which is made up of a particle and which will be of an smallest one. And we see characteristics of particles. And first one is matter has space in between them, and second one is matter is continuously moving, and third one is particles attract each other. Thank you.